We have new details tonight on the case against a third former LMPD officer facing federal charges over sexual abuse in the Youth Explorer program that was operated by LMPD. Brad Schuhmann officially resigned from the police department last week. Paulina Butska spoke to local officials and advocacy groups explaining why this process has taken so long. Paulina?
Well, Doug, it's been more than 3 years since the Explorer program was shut down over the sexual assault and sexual abuse allegations. But so far, only 2 people are in jail for their participation, and a third one now faces charges. It's been 3 years since sexual abuse allegations within LMPD's Explorer program came to light. But the charges from this investigation are still making their way through the legal system.
I really don't know why it's taken so long. I know that the U.S. Attorney's Office and the FBI had been working on this case.
Metro Council President David James has been following this case since those allegations broke about the program, which was a curriculum where young aspiring children were paired with LMPD officers as mentors.
It went very wrong, and several of the children involved ended up being molested.
I think one of the challenges is that when children and youth and even adults begin to talk about the sexual assault and sexual abuse that may have happened to them in the past, there's almost always this sort of reaction of disbelief, especially when someone who's in a position of authority or significant power in our community might be the person or group alleged to have been involved.
Child advocacy group Family and Children's Place CEO Pam Darnell says she's not surprised these cases are taking this long. In this particular case, we're still learning new details today.
There was some level of cover-up involved in this. I know that you'll hear the mayor say that there was no widespread cover-up, but whether it's widespread or small cover-up, there was cover-up involved.
Former LMPD officers Kenneth Betts and Brandon Wood are already serving time on both state and federal charges for their involvement. But on November 3rd, a third officer was federally indicted in this case after the state refused to prosecute in 2019. And Schuhmann is expected back in court on Monday. We also did reach out to LMPD for comment. They confirmed that Schuhmann resigned last week. Doug?